Hey, ARESxGOD here, and I still can't believe this is real. It's been so long. We know it's been confirmed for quite some time. There were speculations, the gap between it ended. People gave up. There were rumors. There was it's coming back. It's not coming back. It's gonna happen. Then it slowly became real. And even then, in the back of my mind, until I see the episode, I'm not gonna believe Bleach is back, and it's finally here. And there's so many things going through my head after seeing the episode. I actually got teared up, bro. Wave of nostalgia. Never think I'm gonna hear some of the things, seeing these characters again. And I don't mean in a rewatch, just wow, it's finally back. I don't care what you say about Bleach, be it you hate it, you like it, you love it, you cannot deny the influence it has and the legacy. And yes, it's one of my favorite series, and I can't express how happy I am that it's back. And this first episode was great. I can't wait for more. I wish I had the next episode just at my fingertips. Let me play the next one. An amazing start, straight into the action. No bullshit, no going around, prolonging, dragging things. Straight into the action. And I couldn't be more happy to finally have Bleach back. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now, slowly starts with this speech, so to say. You see some voice narrating some things. Before we get into that, I forgot to mention that I do have some spoilers, some twists, some plot, some things like that from the series. I have not read the manga, so I'm kind of in between anime only and a manga reader. It's been way too long, so I wanted to see how things were gonna unfold and such. But I'm still missing so much context for a lot of the things in the series, be it twists, turns. I know some things don't make sense. Some things I also hope they're gonna expand on with how the series ended. More fleshing out of characters, more fleshing out of fights, expanding of things that weren't properly shown, especially something very big towards the end of the series. But from what I've heard, it's gonna be a split core. We're gonna have like 4 cores of it, 50 or 52 episodes, so they're gonna take their time with it. I just hope they do it justice, and more than that, more than the manga, expand it a lot more. And yeah, it's back now. With that out of the way, with the episode, like I said, the speech at the beginning, the voice with the Quincy King confined over there, and after 900 years got his pulse back, after 90 years his mind, and after 9 years his strength. The tonality is so good. It's just, they did justice to that character over there. And like I said, straight from the beginning you see action, Mayuri dealing with an alarm. Something very big is happening. Hollows are getting their existence being erased. Of course, if you have watched Bleach, or if you have read the manga or anything along those lines, even just anime only, you know that Quincy are the only one that are capable of doing something like that. This is where we have this new character, which kind of felt a bit like us. I like how they did a reintroduction, or even an introduction for people that have no idea what Bleach is, of the character with Shino and Ryunosuke, two new Shinigami in Karakura town, to be there to give Ichigo some freedom, not to have this powerful person fight every time in Karakura. That's a good thinking by the Soul Society over there, not to have Ichigo deal with the minor things, so to say, with somebody so powerful. It could cause more problem than help. But things don't go that easy. Kind of like them. The beginning we have Shino Ryunosuke bickering a bit, Ryunosuke being a bit of a scaredy cat over there. Shino kind of this tomboy girl, but quickly things take a turn for the worse. They get attacked by Hollows, Ryu runs away, Shino looked like she was almost already dead by some of those other big Hollows. It only took one hit to take him down, so they were more than normal Hollows, to say the least. Quite powerful to handle your typical Shinigami, not somebody powerful. And this is where just a wave of emotions came. Even now I'm struggling a bit to talk, brought back so many memories, nostalgia. I still remember watching Bleach back in the day on YouTube when it was split in 3 parts. One was either missing, one was in Spanish, had to skip things, trying to find them. Old YouTube over there. It was back in the good old days. Bleach is one of the most important series for me, so I'm gonna be a bit emotional talking about the series, especially after this one. While they were looking like they were about to die, Ryu and Shino, you have Ichigo showing up with his sword over the shoulder, and this is where tears started coming up. With, if you wanna see some action, gotta be the center of attraction. Just the song number 1, just it hit me. It hit me quite a lot. The bickering, the shenanigans between Uryu and Ichigo, with Uryu almost hitting him, and I can't believe I'm finally hearing the words again. Ban, Kai, and Getsuga Tensho. It feels like it's been forever. I still in this belief this is real and that Bleach is back. The animation is looking great, especially the Getsuga Tensho. So like a small tactical nuke went off with that Getsuga Tensho. Poor Karakura town. Thankfully it was in the air mostly, but it feels good to hear Bankai and Getsuga Tensho again. And the soundtrack, the music, seeing the characters. I like the short intros they did for all of the characters, introducing them again over there. Feels really fucking good that Bleach is back. Even after that, after they saved Shino and Ryunosuke back at home, with all of them bickering again after for the bread with Orihime. Everybody ganging up a bit on Ichigo, Chad being there, all of the others, and Ryu kind of had a similar wake up, so to say, like Ichigo had in the first episodes, sleeping for over a day, having the panic moments, not knowing what was going on, even though he was a Shinigami. It felt like he was a fish out of water at Ichigo's house. He was worried about Shino. She was okay. Like I said, I like her also because she instantly kicked him for being a coward, but still both of them being happy to be reunited and okay. So this was pretty much the reintroduction of the series, the speech starting up with the confined king, setting things in motion, getting reacquainted with the characters, seeing them back again, some nostalgia trip. But from here on, this is where the main plot sort of starts with the 1000-year Blood War arc. And like I said, I do have some spoilers. I'm gonna try and not talk about them when I'm talking about a specific episode. I'm missing quite a lot of context, memories are jumbled, I haven't read the manga, so I'm pretty close to a non-anime only. Like I said, even some of the characters I don't know them, especially from the Quincy side. Here with one of them showing up, Ebernas Guyaro, and I gotta say he was very, very entitled, but in typical Ichigo fashion. I really liked that interaction between them. Hey, what are you doing in my bed? Get out of here. And it was like repeated. Yeah, Ichigo actually repeated it. Hey, you asked for it, of course, and instantly kicks him out of the window. I missed that side of Ichigo, especially the shenanigans between him and his father, and I hope there's gonna be that conversation between them with all of the history and Ishin, who he was, how he got his powers, and things like that, his legacy with Ichigo. We're gonna have a lot of things to talk about the series, and I can't wait for it. Now, Ichigo instantly assumed that Eburn was there for him, but you quickly see the way Eburn was talking and reacting. there was a lot more happening there than just that, and he actually got pretty offended when Ichigo thought he was an Aranka. He hurt his pride over there quite a lot. Now, before we get to the fight, we also see some of the other characters I miss. I miss so many characters. We see Kaku, Yumichika looking for some missing kids. Apparently something more is also happening in Soul Society. But they're kidnapping their own people after they found some footprints, so there's something more going on there. And this was probably one of the best one-liners we've had in Bleach. And very true facts right there when Yamamoto finally showed up, the old captain, the guy in charge of Soul Society being attacked, or his office being infiltrated by this unit that came there to declare war. Now, meanwhile, Ichigo was fighting with Eburn, thinking, also suspecting there's something more there, trying to figure out why Eburn was there. And this was probably one of the best one-liners, like I said, that unit thinking it was, hey, it's too easy to walk in here, right? Pretty much no security. And I was in the back of my head, you guys have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't read, I didn't know this was gonna happen, by the way, but in the back of my head, Yamamoto's there. Why do you need security? That's what I was thinking, and then it comes and I was laughing so much. You see Yamamoto saying, I am here, and this is how you do it, All Might. Don't smile, do it like Yamamoto. I am here. There is no greater security than that. That's very, very true. He doesn't need bodyguards, he doesn't need security. He is there. And I can't wait for to see him more in action. But quickly things escalate because Sasakibe, his lieutenant, comes flying in, stabbed there into a wall, and the declaration of war happens, or the doom, so to say, because apparently in 6 days from now, the Soul Society will be destroyed by the Wanderich. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm not good with names in general, or German in this case, because Quincy are very influenced by German, to say the least. Now, back at the fight, we have Ichigo sensing he was being provoked there by Eburn, and cutting back and forth between him sensing that and Sasakibe coughing up blood, trying to say something to warn Yamamoto, because apparently the enemy wanted Ichigo to use his Bankai, and they can seal or destroy Bankais in some way. Even I don't know how exactly they're doing that. When I looked into some spoilers, like I said, I have very sporadic spoilers, so I'm still in the dark with this one, how exactly that item was supposed to work. I'll steal it, end it, destroy it, I don't know, but that was his main goal there, to get at Ichigo's Bankai. And like you've watched my videos, you know I like chanting, and he starts chanting in German. I couldn't understand anything. If somebody can give me a translation in the comments, that would be great and very much appreciated. Now, see slowly Ichigo's Bankai transformation, I forgot the exact name of the suit, started breaking apart. If you remember from the series back when he was with Inohana, you see that signifies his Reiatsu and how much it has. So it started breaking apart, sort of like losing his Bankai, but he overpowers it, so he doesn't lose his Bankai there, and we get another tactical nuke, Getsuga Tensho, almost completely destroying Eburn. He got fucked, to say the least, and very frustrated that it didn't work out. Now, this also got me thinking, what's gonna happen in the future with that? How many are gonna lose their Bankai? Is there a way to reverse it if it happens to somebody else? Something to keep an eye out. So this war is not gonna be that one-sided. We know how powerful Soul Society is, but we have very little information about this Wanderich. Even myself, like I said, I have very random spoilers, so I'm not trying to talk out of my ass. I'm actually very excited about all of this that is is happening, to say the least. Now Eburn gets away because he uses this black shadow to teleport, saying that it hides only the chosen one, so he got away before Ichigo could interrogate him. And this is where it cuts off to the enemy stronghold. I like how they did that intro, so to say, just going to that black hole in a way, the way it looked. I really like that quite a lot. And you have Aburn bickering with somebody else from their very more than him entitled, to say the least. I don't think they really see eye to eye, so there's something more happening between them. Now, that dude instantly lost an arm by the leader of this Vanderivik. I know his name, I'm not gonna say it, or I'm gonna say it, and if you guys don't wanna hear his name and maybe find it out later on, I know his name, Yawach or Gewach, however, Yahabach, however you wanna pronounce his name. I like him quite a lot. I don't know about his personality, but from what I've seen the beginning of the episode right now with this scene, seems like he's a very imposing presence, so to say the least, but also very contradicting, because he was saying, don't argue in my presence, I dislike conflict, even though he cut one arm from that dude. And let me hear your report for peace, while he sent that unit in, the same unit that went after Yamamoto, to declare war, basically. So he doesn't like conflict, but he's also willing to declare war. Okay, that got me interesting. He's very contradictory, but okay, I like him. I really like him quite a lot. And even after that, there's also a quote said by him at the end: take one step in and never return, the sea of blood of the universe. It was quite an ominous ending, to say the least, after the ending song over there. So yeah, this was pretty much the episode with Bleach's return, and I'm beyond excited. I'm struggling a bit to find my words. I'm still very emotional. Nostalgia is all over the place. That song hit me like a truck, to say the least, when Ichigo showed up. Hearing Bankai again, Getsuga Tensho sing Uryu, Orihime, Chad, the bickering between them, the other characters, Yamamoto. I can't wait to see Zaraki, some of the other captains. So many things going through my head, and I'm beyond happy. I still can't believe this is real after so much time going with through so many things with Bleach. It's a personal series, to say the least. So yeah, I'm very, very happy that it's back now. I'm curious what you guys thought about this first episode with the return. Have you ever watched Bleach? If you have, what do you think with it being back? Are you just starting now with Bleach with this episode? Maybe heard from somebody else? I highly recommend you at least either read the manga or watch the original anime and then catch up with the episodes as they air. Or if you have read the manga, what do you think with the first episode? Have they done it justice? Let me know down in comments below all your thoughts. I wish we had more of a conversation about any anime that I do videos on, but especially Bleach. It's still insane that the series is back, and I couldn't be more happy. So yeah, let me know down in comments below what you guys thought about the episode and the series overall. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So yeah, Bleach is back. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.